What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Random Ramblings. I'm Jerome.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Hess.
And today we're talking about You, Season 1, Episode 4, The Captain.
I thought it was going to be about Captain America.
Soldier Boy, tough.
That'd have been very different.
I was expecting you to play the Captain sound, Captain Cook sound, or whatever.
Maybe I did.
I'm the captain now.
But so how long did it take you to realize that until they actually told you that this was Beck's dad and not some
I didn't know.
old lover that she had that was making it very creepy?
I did not know it was the dad until she went, Daddy.
And then he's like, what?
Yeah.
Your dad?
I actually rewound it and watched it again because I was like, wait, Daddy?
The funny thing is when I watched it the first time, I was the same way. Because I'm going, who the fuck is this old fuck? Like, paying her.
And then she goes, Dad, and Hess is like, ooh, Daddy. He still
I was
didn't
just
get
like,
it.
what the fuck? But I remember it being longer into the episode.
I did too. I remember being like, until they bump into each other, and he's like, oh, it's her dad.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was like the 5-minute mark that he finds out.
Because I thought this was like spread out over 2 episodes from what I remembered, but
really?
obviously I was wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like this one? It started a little different. Did you think, were you a little worried at all or interested that it was going to be all about Beck and her voiceovers?
No, it was different, so I didn't. It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I thought. Go ahead. Sorry.
It was neat seeing her perspective.
Yeah, I really like that. They just show her whole opening, and then you see the whole entire thing again, but from Joe's perspective.
Yeah.
So you see him laying in bed, and he was like, "Oh, she's probably trying to think of something to say," and we already did see her trying to think of something.
If they would have played his perspective first,
Mhm.
she would have came off like an enormous bitch.
Yeah.
She kind of comes off as an enormous bitch, anyways.
She does quite a bit of the time, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was kind of cool the way they did this episode.
Yeah, the dad's from Stranger Things.
Is he? I told
Yeah.
Taylor, I go, isn't he a daddy from something we've seen? And she goes,
Isn't he a daddy?
she goes, yeah, he's from you. I go, no, isn't he a daddy? He's a daddy in something else.
I don't remember season 2 or season 3, but his daughter's the one that gets like
Punxsutawney filled.
Is he
They get
Kill Bill's daughter? The girl who plays.
I saw the first season. You don't have to tiptoe, right?
No, I just can't think of their names.
Okay.
Is she the new girl in season 3? Uma Thurman's daughter's dad in that or something? I don't know if you ever seen her
No.
parents.
She got like, what's his name? Billy? Is that season 2 where he gets possessed?
No, it's 3. That's the little.
That's 3.
Oh, is that 3? I think that's 3. The last one, and all the like moms think he's hot, but he's like possessed and he's like trying to fuck him.
Oh well, it's what the girl that he like. Remember, he goes back with the girl, and like I forget whatever teenage girl it was. Like those were the parents, and then they get like whatever they do. And then
and they're possessed too.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I'm glad I was right though. I knew he was from something we've seen. Taylor didn't like Stranger Things season 3, so she probably threw it out of her memory.
I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 3. But.
And I have a note here from Taylor on this episode, and she brought up a penis that I didn't even see. I mean, I didn't actually see the penis, but she saw something and thought it was a penis, and I didn't think that. So I just want to.
Well, maybe Taylor should join the podcast.
I'll point it out
time.
when it gets there that I'm not the only one that thinks a penis in this family.
Okay.
So we'll just.
You saw a penis?
I'll explain it when we
I
get
see
there.
2 penises right now.
Okay.
Hey, left nut.
Hey, right nut.
Who's the penis in between us? Okay. Time to move on.
I was gonna spit, but that would be. I have to clean it up.
Yeah, that'd have been worse, honestly.
Spit on your own
I'm
phone.
glad you didn't.
Yeah.
The episode starts with Joe coming in Beck, and we hear her voice over. I mean, it did. It opens up, and he's like, "Ugh."
All right.
You think he came inside of her or inside of a condom that was inside of her?
No, I think he came in. I don't know. And we never see him take one off because I told Taylor this when we were watching it last night. She runs in the bathroom doing all this stuff. I was like, "Do you think Joe's just running down her leg this entire time?"
God, he's fucking gross.
I would assume that he had a goddamn condom on.
It seemed
You never
really
know.
rushed. They didn't seem to. You didn't see him go. And put on a Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah,
I guess we'll find out if she comes up
What are you,
pregnant. in a couple
KRS-One?
episodes.
KRS One.
Never mind.
But yeah, so
KRS-One.
coming at you live. We should make this like a radio show.
We should. That'd be so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just.
Okay.
That'd be like so fucking funny.
Oh my god. We could like play KRS-One, and even though Jerome doesn't know who he is.
I can Google him if you want. That's your favorite part of the show is when you say something and I don't get it, so I Google it and you just have to sit
Play
and wait there.
A little Scarface.
It'd be appropriate, actually.
So should I look? Is it KRS-One?
It's
Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Just like that.
KRS-One. When I move, you move.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, he is. He looks like a musician. Lawrence Chris Parker. He's known by his stage name KRS-One, and Teacha is an American rapper and associational producer from the Bronx, New York. So he's just a rapper, huh?
He's not just
So
a rapper.
isn't it funny? You learned something today.
Yeah. Although his most
He talked about police brutality.
Police-
Easy for me to
Yeah.
say.
police brutality.
Back in like 1988. So times have really changed.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving along.
I'm looking at his song zone. I don't recognize any of these right here. Does he have one that I actually have heard of?
How about You Must Learn?
No, I haven't heard that either.
How about Boop Boop? That's the sound of the police.
Oh, is that really him?
Yeah.
Sound of the Police right here. Okay, so I have heard his song. Okay. I realized when I said it, is one that I've actually heard of. It kind of sounded like I was being a dick, but I meant honestly. I didn't recognize
No, you've
that.
heard them. I've played them in
Mhm.
the car. You just are oblivious.
I know it's probably not a lot, but what movie is
Well,
that?
he
in?
remembered MJ and Bickley, so
Isn't
Well-
it Bickley and MJ?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of. It's this, yeah, whatever.
yeah, I know, but still, I mean, that's shocking.
Yeah, I got
to
a
me,
good
but
memory sometimes.
It makes
For
sense
random
that,
useless
he's-
shit.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
useless, he knows it.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember
Right.
forever now. KRS-Ones and whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police.
You won't, though.
Yeah, probably not.
We'll quiz you in a couple weeks.
All right, and I'll quiz you. Who killed JFK?
Not gonna answer that.
John Wilkes Booth. But so we hear Beck's voiceover, and she's thinking of stuff to say, and she gets a text from the captain.
Hey, Daddy.
And this, to answer your question, and Bobby commented, and she asked the same question. He bought the bed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew she didn't have any money.
I remembered you asking, you brought that up last week, and I was like, I think something comes up with that, but I don't remember. So I was just like, yeah, I don't know, maybe she's Peach's money. Like, I didn't remember exactly.
Funny thing is, I didn't even remember asking it when I
Jesus
watched the
fucking
episode.
Christ.
Maybe because it was so obvious that the captain bought it. It's weird that she's just a lying sack of shit, kind of.
Oh, yeah, totally.
But, on the other hand, it's not like Joe's telling the truth to anybody. So
No,
maybe
what's Joe lying about?
I mean, that's the thing.
No, yeah, every time she's like, I get it if you don't want to pay with me. I'm just such a liar. And
He's lying like about everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's being
he's cheating the
facetious.
whole goddamn system.
Yeah. But I was like, when she was saying all that, I was like, if only Joe could be like, bitch, I've killed for you. I get it.
Remember Benji?
Yeah. Not anymore. I did like when he's watching her, like, meet her dad and all that, and he's like, you love this guy? You didn't even say it to Benji. And I killed him.
What am I going to do to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. was
But,
like, oh, here we
so
go.
she's texting for a while, and then the captain asks if she got the outfit, and she's like, I can't pay for it. So
I thought when
he
he
must
walked
have
up,
had that text ready to pay for, because he's like, Bloop, here's your money.
do either one of you know who Wallace and Labmo is?
Wallace and is that another?
Yeah.
Is that another
the
thing I should do?
claymation thing?
No.
Wallace and
No?
Labmo? Spell it for me.
Ladmo. No, it was a.
Wallace and Hess is back in his hurricane. Did you guys watch the last podcast?
No, I thought I
No.
wasn't allowed to.
No, I put a spoiler warning. It's barely a spoiler, but you could watch it, and I put a spoiler warning on the screen so you
No,
can
I
skip
didn't
that.
watch it.
But when Hess did that, I cut him out, so he's moving around, but he's in like a thunderstorm. That shows it, Taylor. It's pretty fun.
I didn't get that far.
Wallace and Latham?
Ladmo.
I put Ladmo, and it asked me if I meant Latham.
I thought they were those claymation fuck faces. No.
No, you're thinking of Gromit or some fucking
Wallace and Gromit?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Spell
Yeah, but-
Wallison for me, because I put Wallison.
not Wallacen. It's Wallace.
Oh,
WALLACE.
Oh yeah, I know what they are.
They had a kid
Corny
show.
Oh, Wallace and Ladmo
Yeah.
right here. Okay, so...
Like 55 fucking years ago.
1954. It got as
Yeah.
an 8.2.
I used to watch
IMDb.
that shit every morning. Not
The Wallace and
1954,
Ladmo
obviously.
show is also known
Yeah.
as It's Wallace, and Wallace and Company is a children's television show produced by and aired by KPHO TV.
Yeah.
Oh, it was here.
Yeah. I used to watch it every morning. But now look up Gerald on the Wallace and Ladmo show.
Okay, first, when did
Did
the
he do
show?
blackface?
What date did the show start?
You just said 1954.
Yeah, but what month and what number?
Motherfucker, I don't know. I was
June 1st.
I was minus 18.
1954.
Close, April 1st. So what's his name? Gerald.
Told you. Get it?
Gerald. Gerald.
Gerald on the Wallace and Ladmo show.
Because
Because that's who her dad looked like.
He looks like a creepy fucker.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna save this image so I can text it to Hez real quick so he can see
Oh, okay.
what this guy looks like.
And that's just
Well,
what he was
I-
dressed
I-
like. I was like, what the fuck? She's dating Gerald, but I knew no one else would get that, so.
All right,
now you know
I
what I was
sent Hess a
thinking.
picture.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't see it.
You don't? Doesn't he have the little fucking thing on and the?
He does. I see it in a way with his outfit, but it looks fucking creepy.
Oh, he sent it to me too.
I sent it to Random Ramblings.
I don't need it.
Well, I sent it to Hess too.
Yeah, I see the little outfit that he's wearing with the frivel collar, but
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's the
this
only
is
other
pretty-
person.
Yeah,
That's-
okay.
Oh, I thought-
I didn't mean the hair and the fucking glasses.
Oh, that's what I thought you meant with it.
Jesus.
Yeah, I got you.
Maybe
I
you
got
should get a little better at describing things.
I didn't see you guys bringing up who he looked like.
I thought he looked like
Yeah.
a guy from Stranger Things.
By the
No,
way,
you didn't.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oh, you did a Google
He
search, didn't you,
fucking
you
Googled it.
motherfucker?
Hey, Alexa, who killed
JFK?
Yeah.
She's at
Where?
the CIA.
You even know it's episode 98 of Random Ramblings. You even know that since the first episode, and now all of a sudden you get it right.
Yeah.
Oh, we should do for the 100th episode. We want to do some special stuff for it. We should
Pleeka.
recreate the assassination of JFK and have Hess play Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oh my fucking.
He'll be like
God.
in a movie theater and he'll sneak up behind the guy and
No, that's Abraham
fucking wrong
Lincoln.
president.
We could do that. That'd be awesome.
He'll go back in time to kill him. And he's like,
Gotta
fuck,
go
wrong.
back in time.
Went 100 years back the wrong way.
That's a really good idea, actually. So yeah, he has
You're talking about the Lincoln assassination?
I am, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 minutes later.
Abraham.
Huh? Yeah.
Drums lost it over there.
Yeah. Apparently.
They were only like
Funny thing
90,
is like
99
you guys
years or
like,
something.
it felt like you guys were like, oh, he just got that over his head, but it's like I was right here the whole time.
I never thought anything
Okay.
was going to be over your head.
No, yeah.
I fucking
Okay.
hope it wasn't over your head. I was
No,
making
yeah,
fun of
yeah,
you
yeah.
from a previous episode.
Yeah.
It was
I got you,
it was
I
on
got you.
purpose that we recreated what you messed up to where
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
go to reenact it and you mess it up in the reenactment.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. I get it.
Uh,
I'd be down to do that. You know, take one for the old teamer.
Okay. I think that'd be pretty funny. Only we
Yeah.
might laugh at it because we know the
Everyone
inside
else would
joke.
be like,
I was gonna say it
thought
might get like 8 views.
It'd have to be
but-
like Tusk, where at the end you play like the audio from the podcast while credits are going or something, because then you'd get it.
yeah, that's true.
So she's texting her friends about Joe's penis, and
Oh,
Hess brought this up.
eggplant.
hot dog.
And I thought this one text.
So I got a
in
question. I did think of this before you go on.
Okay.
I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, this is what Hess was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You just literally brought this up last episode.
Did I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, now he's gonna have to sit through. Well, I brought this up too because I didn't remember that happening. But when he said it, I was like, clearly that happens because he's seen this before. But when
You're like, it'd be worse if you have to sit through and he's got her phone and she's gonna text all her friends and I was
Well,
like,
I mean, that's what women do. You know.
apparently.
yeah,
Yeah.
women.
That's why they. You know. That's why you end up fucking all their friends because they got big mouths. I think Easy E said something to that nature.
Okay, well, this text I thought was funny in particular. Annika, well, who the fuck names their kid Annika?
Who in the fuck names their kid Guinevere?
Yeah, well, Guinevere seems like a really old lady's
And
name
who
too.
fucking names their kid Peach?
Isn't
What
that
the
a
fuck
nickname?
kind of names are these?
Peach seems more like, I guess it does seem like rich people names, even though.
I don't think her name's Peach on her birth certificate.
I think it is.
There's no fucking way.
Do you think it's like
It's like
Beatrice?
it's Penelope.
Is Peach short for Penelope?
No,
I
didn't
have
make that up.
my dog's that, and I have never called her. Come here, Peachy.
No, what do you call her?
Yeah, Penel.
Penelope.
Penel.
And
And
we
then every time we
always
play
go,
a P.
Yeah, Neller.
But so Annika texts, or someone says Annika. No, it's when she's talking to Peach about it, about like how she feels bad because Joe and all that. But she still likes him. But, everyone's saying he's got a small penis, or everyone's saying he comes too quick. And I believe it's Peach that says Annika wouldn't know a big dick if you hit her over the head with it. And that reminded me of something Hess would say. If we were all talking about big
Wow.
dicks, he'd be like, Jerome, you wouldn't know a big dick if I hit you over the head with it.
Wow.
Can't you see him?
Wow.
And then afterwards, he'd be like, you put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah.
should, you know what we should do? We should make some T-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't brought that up in a bit.
I know.
It's quarantine.
Like,
Now's the
gave it
time.
up.
Every
You guys
20.
beat me up
you-
every time.
You could have got a t-shirt machine. We're in quarantine.
Yeah, we're waiting for your machine, pal.
Well, if you know,
No. It's okay.
I don't even know where to go to get one.
Amazon. I bet you can order on
Motherfucker, you
Amazon.com.
Google everything you ever think of, and then you can't find a T-shirt
Not
machine?
everything.
You just Google JFK. Let me see your history.
I did not Google
And-
Jeff. I'm on my phone.
You could get a t-shirt,
those
a
phones.
5-in-1 t-shirt machine for $149.
Daughters, I only have 2.
You have to give up $149.
It's obviously Chinese.
Oh, there's one
It
here
might
for
take
$100.
8 years to get here, but goddamn, dollars are gonna go a long way.
There's one right here. You could order it for $100. It used to be 110. It's on sale for 99 bucks now.
So here we go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
When and if we go on vacation with the money I pay you to watch The House and the Dogs,
Mm-hmm.
you can buy a T-shirt.
Oh,
machine.
yeah, we should. And then I'll sit at your house. And when you come back, your house will be filled with T-shirts.
just
Nothing
like the
but
David-
T-shirts everywhere.
Like the David Dobrik house or whatever.
Yeah.
Person that filled the,
I'll go back through every
Pleeka
podcast.
t-shirts.
And
Yeah.
I'll every time it has like put that on a T-shirt, or I say put that on a T-shirt, I'll make a T-shirt and I'll just fill the walls with it.
There you go.
I don't believe any of this is going to happen ever.
Oh, we'll show you, motherfucker.
That'll teach me.
Maybe. So Beck's
No,
in
but for real, I do have plane tickets. We do have plane tickets bought August 7th through the 16th.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
unless
Madden
something
comes out
crazy
August
happens.
8th, so that seems about right.
That's fine.
Does
That's
it
how
really?
works every year.
No.
I was gonna say he ends up leaving the
it-
day before it comes out.
He usually does. It'll come out between August 7th and August 16th. I guarantee
Yeah.
it.
Just bring
He'll
it
be
back.
like, I can't play you. I'm too far behind.
I'll play for him. I'll get him all the way to the top. I'll make him 99,
Wow.
99s overall across the board.
No, you won't.
I will.
You'd have to be willing to spend some money because he does his Ibotta and shit and buys a bunch of packs.
No, I'll find cheats.
knows what
I'll
it
find cheats on YouTube.
You can't make it a 99 that early.
cheats on you.
I'll find some cheats.
Yeah, I think the first month you can only get up to an 88.
I'll
or
suck some
something
dude
like
named Pablo's dick, and he'll be like, in the Madden headquarters, and then he'll be like, boop, 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 99. And I'll be like,
that.
thanks,
Wow.
thanks, Pablo.
Thanks. That's Steam's great now.
Yeah. And then I'm like, wait a minute, what did I get out of this?
Put that on a T-shirt.
Satisfaction.
So Beck's in her hotel room, and this was really weird. She gets really horny, and she's like, he's always late. I'll just masturbate before my dad shows up. And then she starts unbuckling her pants, and her dad's like, beep, beep, and pops up there.
Yeah, I mean that was all for show, right? They're
And
like,
she was like, he
yeah.
did leave me unsatisfied.
And who fucking pulls up to a motel and beeps?
Oh,
Apparently
You know
her
what I
dad,
apparently,
the captain.
apparently he
They-
just knew she was inside.
They have phones, so you're like, here,
Yeah, you could have texted her almost there.
you know?
I guess he respects the no texting and driving law.
He was parked.
I like how she's
Yeah.
like, I don't know what it is about sleazy motels. It just makes me want to dive into my panties.
Yeah, there's a
Thought
lot
of you
this
when she
episode.
said
Me and
that.
Taylor were like, why the fuck does she talk like this? Like she
Yeah.
says, when she's at Joe's house, and she says something else weird, like right after, like in the morning when they're talking to each other.
And she wants to be a
Oh.
writer. She's like,
Guys with daddy issues are better in bed. That
Yeah.
was a creepy little
Yeah, a
line.
bunch
I
of shit
think
like
she
that.
said girls.
Whatever. Yeah, girls. Girls, yeah, sorry. Girls with daddy issues are supposedly better in bed or something.
We don't know
I
what
was like, all
happened.
right, I'm gonna go find someone. See you later.
So you can put that one on a t-shirt. Guys with daddy issues.
And
are
I crossed
better
out,
in
I mean
bed.
girls. I mean girls.
On the back. Oops, I meant girls. What the fuck is happening? But the captain shows up, and you see through, because the whole episode you're like, what, is Joe just not going to be here other than the opening? And then you see him like peeking through the little window next door.
Yeah, I like how he opens the door. Like, he cracks the door.
Yeah, to peek through, and he can't just be like, window.
I'm like,
He's definitely better
right-
than you at Warzone.
He's fucking right
Here's my
there.
marker. Boom. That's what you would have done.
We all do it, so eat off. Eat off.
I used to night, but ever since we switched, used to not, but ever since we switched our buttons to just X to pick up everything, you can't like hold it down to creak open the door anymore. You can't pull a fucking Joe.
I wish I'd never would have changed that. By the way,
Just put it back. It's
no,
so
I
much
can't.
easier.
I can't go back.
I love
can
it.
Peek, you can peek doors, you know that, right?
How do you do it? You can't hold down X.
You LDS and tap X, and it'll peek the door.
Oh,
You have to LDS, look at the door, and then it'll say
put that on
door.
TikTok. Quick tips in
Yeah,
Warzone
and
right there.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't work.
It does
Yes,
work.
it does.
If you're sneaking into
I
a
fucking
place.
do it all the time.
Although that's true, with my new headphones I got.
No, you still.
fucking.
The
I was,
other
I was
people still here.
I was upstairs and I was in here. And I was like, "Oh my god, there's a guy in the house!" I got really scared,
Yeah.
and I was aiming at the stairs,
He
and I
was
got him.
probably peeking the door.
No, yeah, he was, but I heard
That's
it.
what I mean. So it
Yeah.
doesn't do any good.
It is almost. I guess it is almost better to barge through. and
But
just get 'em.
sometimes if you're in one of the farmland houses, it might be like the floorboards creaking because it does that shit too.
That
you
is
know?
true.
Different. It sounds different. You're the only two that thinks it sounds the same.
Oh, get off of our back.
no,
I'm
seriously.
on
we're
your
just
side. I'm
saying-
on his side.
Is someone here? Yep.
You never know, man. You
Yeah.
never know.
But now we're seeing Joe's version of the events, and he wakes up in the bed and he's all scrambled because he just came back, and then he's reading her text from the captain, and he gets very angry, and he gets home and he's like,
It's almost like he's a psycho.
in his doorway. He's not a psycho. He has daddy issues.
He's a little more than psycho.
He's really good in bed.
Yeah, he blew his wad, so to speak.
Yeah.
Fell down.
Sorry.
I like how they literally never really addressed it.
He kind of did at the fair.
They did
area,
address it.
He's like, I thought it was a race.
Yeah,
It was all awkward.
I guess he did.
Yeah.
But he was like, that was like.
Yeah, but you don't. You would.
That was
you
really
don't
weird.
address that. I mean, would you? You'd be like, just like she's. What do I do? And then she gets the phone call. She's like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what?
What are you supposed to
I
say?
mean,
Sorry, my bad.
Shit happened first time.
My bad. I've been
Like, yeah.
watching you outside for like a long
Yeah.
time, and I just couldn't help myself.
But I mean, like, at least say something like, "Man, I didn't expect your pussy to be that tight," or something like that. Like, say something. Like, God damn.
No one thinks that shit's tight. She's how many dudes does she
That's
fuck?
true. He's watched her fuck like 5 dudes.
Yeah, it's not
I
tight.
know. It's like, damn, I get off of watching you fuck other guys, like, or something. Say something.
What's funny,
I think it was fine the way it was.
it was awkward, but he worked it, I think, in his way pretty well. But so Joe's at the bookshop, and he sees all the text about his penis. He sees the outfit text, like she gets the money and all that, and then he makes reservations to the Seahorse Hotel right next door to hers.
Yep.
I mean,
It would be really easy to like date a girl if you had their phone.
oh yeah,
you
I
could,
think you could
like,
date anybody. Maybe not
See their
anybody.
entire life before
Do you think if I had Hess's phone, I could manipulate him into dating me?
Probably.
Wow.
Here's the thing. Who would want that?
No, I know, but I'm just saying
A
there are
stalker?
people that do it. I am 100% certain that there are people that do it.
You're 100% certain
100% certain.
that people have other people's phones.
No, yeah, I bet. I bet you like not.
Do you
like,
think it's, like, common?
Thousands of people. I don't think it's a common thing, but I bet it does happen from time to time.
Like I bet there's more than like.
I bet you
one-
it happened when they were making the show, or even if this part's in the book. I don't know. The person writing
I'm
it
sure it's
saw
happened
that it
before.
happened. Like, oh, that's fucking clever.
But you made it sound like 3 out of 4 people fucking have a cloned phone. or
No,
something.
not that goddamn common.
I understood where he was coming from, Mike, and
Well, I'm
I
just
can
saying.
see yes.
I still say you're asking for trouble.
No, yeah, I think especially if you're like Joe and you slip up every
Well, yeah,
fucking
especially
once in
when
a
she
while.
barges in and he's got her panties out. and
Yeah, that was a
fucking-
good scene. He's hiding
Her
Yeah,
little
he
everything.
needs to
note-
tidy
her
up if he's
notebook
gonna
and her
fucking have.
Taylor was like,
phone.
"Why does he just have her panties on the table or on the
He was
on the
sniffing
couch?"
them.
And I was like, "You don't keep your girlfriend's panties that you stole on your couch?
I mean, where do you keep your girlfriend's panties that you stole?
I keep them like in the roof or something where he keeps it
In the roof?
He puts the book up there and stuff. I'd be like, "Oh, there's some
But then,
panties."
still, then when you want to look at your girlfriend's panties that you stole, you have to fucking go up in the
That's
bathroom
true,
and stand on the
and then
toilet.
rats might start nibbling on it.
I don't
Like
think
a
he
rat does to
looks
you.
at them. I think he jacks off his jizz bean to it.
Jacks off his jizz bean. Now that should be on a t-shirt.
T-shirt. Yeah, you can see
Actually, no,
coming.
that should be like a poster. And
A
because it'd be like,
poster?
"I want you to jack off your jizz bean," but it's like Hess pointing.
Yeah.
That'd be a good poster. So Joe finds out the captain is Beck's dad, and then Beck and her poppy show up to Dickens Festival, and
Yeah,
we end up
Jesus.
meeting her stepmom. Oh my god, her stepmom is in Shameless, and I hate her so fucking much.
She's in a lot of shit.
That's how
Yeah.
you know she's a good actress.
She's
If
an-
you hate her from a role that she played.
Yeah, she has this kid named Chucky, and there's this whole storyline where they get him like in prison with one of the other kids in Shameless, and he ends up becoming a Nazi. He has like a swastika tattooed on his head. It's pretty funny.
Really?
Jesus.
Isn't she in
And
like
she's
that
like- she's
new
like pissed
Carrie
off-
movie too?
I've
I'm
seen
not
the
sure.
guy that has a pig tattooed on his fucking head.
Oh yeah, from your mom's house.
Did we ever show? We should do that for our 100th episode.
Oh,
Show Nick the fucking video.
we all watch it. Okay,
Yeah. But he's not allowed to know anything about it.
that's fine. Victoria just listening to it almost threw up.
You guys have watched it?
I haven't, and I sent it to Hess.
He didn't watch it. Then
Yeah.
he said.
He
Yes,
didn't-
I fucking did.
Oh, you actually did watch it?
Yes, I
Yeah, I
fucking
watched
did.
it.
You almost threw up before the podcast drinking water.
That's true.
It was coffee.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you probably throw up drinking coffee too.
I would actually. That's a bad example.
Yeah, maybe Nick drinks coffee and we watch the poutine video.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
Yeah.
but you're sitting next to me.
Whatever.
Hold your shirt out.
I don't want to sit next to him.
We got to be at least 6 feet apart, though. So
Fuck off with your COVID.
But
just saying.
we meet the stepmom, we meet the siblings, and then Beck says, "Touch me again, crazy pants." when she's rubbing her and all that. That was see. That's again like why did she talk like that?
She's a weirdo. I don't know.
It's weird.
I mean, she lies about her dad being dead.
That's kind
Yeah.
of reasonable. Like it's still weird, but
I did think like later on when she's like confessing and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was a bitch." She has probably said the lie so much that she thinks it's true.
yeah.
I thought you took a nap.
A like 30-minute nap.
I mean, you should have made it 45.
Well,
But Beck's
if I would have
step
known you were going to call me at 4:20, I would have took a 50-minute nap.
Beck's stepsis tells her that Beck's dad can't send her any more money, and that her stepmom is pregnant.
I
I
thought
would
this
have
was kind
slapped the fucking shit out of that little fucking...
The other girl's a little bitch
what is
too.
she, 12?
Probably something like that.
So why does a 12-year-old know that the father can't send money
Because the
anymore?
mom's a bitch and wants to yap
Yeah.
to everybody, clearly doesn't like Beck.
You don't think so?
If I had to guess.
What gave you that
I feel like,
idea?
you relate to this somehow, Jerome. Jesus.
No, I just hate that girl.
Yeah.
Carries over from Shameless, and then she's annoying in this.
She was a bit annoying. She was a wee bit annoying.
Where was I? Oh yeah, right here. So Peach goes to the bookstore looking for Joe, and Ethan rats on Joe being at the Dickens Festival. So then, you get a whole scene of she calls Beck, and she's like, "Are you there? Are you with Joe?" Blah, blah, blah. And then she tells Beck that he's there, so Beck walks over and grabs the wrong guy, thinking it's Joe, then finds him, and then he starts joking about coming early, and it gets all awkward.
He played that pretty good. What's his
Yeah, he
name?
did
Ethan?
Yeah.
So, he's trouble.
Yeah, he just snitched on
He
him.
snitched on him, and he tells Beck where he lives.
Yeah.
Like this.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. And he also, like, oh, yeah, that's where we keep the bet. Like, he's just telling her all kinds of information.
Yeah, because he had a little boner for Peach.
Yeah. I don't know if, like, hot girls looking for you is, like, a new thing. But so Joe gets invited to dinner with Beck's family, and Beck explains finding her dad with a needle in his arm and why she lies about him being dead and blah, blah. And that's when she's like, "Oh, you don't have to go to the dinner with us. I understand, blah, blah, blah."
He wanted to go.
And he's like, you can, I've been stalking you and murdering for you for a while. Can I just come?
Wouldn't you have been like, okay, I don't want to come anyways?
That'd have been funny.
Yeah, I would have been like, all right, cool.
She'd probably be mad at that point. Oh,
Probably.
now you
Well,
don't. Now you don't want to meet my dad.
She said he didn't have to go. I'd have been like, all right, cool. See you later. I'm going to
Yeah.
go see a movie or something.
Yeah, but we all know the
You're,
right thing to
you're
do. is
probably
say
right,
to go.
though. She probably would have been
The right
mad.
thing to do would be like, "No, I'm going anyways. I know your family's troubled."
It's like when a woman says, "I don't care what we have for dinner," and then
Then you're like, "Okay, we're eating shit."
How about this? And they're like, "No, anything but that." Okay, how about this? No, not that. All right, motherfucker, you pick. All right.
Yeah, it's like making this guy dinner. I'm like, "All right, I'll make mac and cheese," and he's like, I don't like it. Put some chili in it."
Shut the fuck up.
Does that make any sense to you, Hess? He says that if you put chili in mac and cheese, it all of a sudden makes it different, and he'll eat it. But he won't just
Like-
eat mac and cheese normal. He hates it. It's disgusting to him. But he put a little bit of chili in it, and it makes it edible.
No, you're
That's what you
misrepresenting
said
me.
at the store yesterday.
You're misrepresenting me.
I represent your case, sir.
You said just put a little chili in it. It was literally chili mac and cheese.
It was chili mac and cheese. Yeah, that's a little bit of chili mac
I
and cheese.
don't. It's not something I would pick out, but I think I could eat it, and it was a
Oh,
guess.
now you're changing your statement. Order in the court. Order in the court.
You're not a judge, fuck.
Where's my mallet?
I should come
Probably.
over and I should play judge, and we should do this.
Yeah,
for
and,
the
and
100th.
instead of a mallet, just use.
Oh my god, you guys are coming up with the fucking dumbest.
We'll do a bunch of skits.
Hess is gonna kill Abraham Lincoln,
I'm gonna sue you for eating mac and cheese.
which I didn't even eat.
I will make you eat
Neither
it.
bought it nor ate it,
I want
and
you
he's
to-
mad at me for
I'm
it.
gonna watch you eat both, and I'm gonna.
Mad
I want
at
to see
you
you.
for it.
Look at him.
When you eat mac, I want to
He's
see
pointing
a
at me.
wince in your eye.
Because I don't like mac and cheese.
I don't know, It just
You know, the
makes-
funny thing is I have a story. I might have told this story. I'm not a huge mac and cheese fan either.
Mhm, but if I put a
And
little
I'll
chili in it,
tell
you'll eat
you-
it.
No, I'll tell you why. Because when I graduated high school, I lived in an apartment with a buddy of mine, and I don't know if the girl that he was with, like, I don't know if she was just dirty, but
Like in the crotch?
yeah,
Okay.
because like he
Oh, that's not where I thought that was going.
like they would like have sex all the time. They would both come out of the room like naked.
Don't tell me
and
she
it would-
smelled like
it
mac
would-
and cheese.
It would
Don't
always
tell me
smell
she's-
like mac and cheese. So I didn't eat mac and cheese for the longest time.
For
Because
the
it's-
What's funny
longest
is like
time.
I think for some people, like if people were banging and they walked out, and you'd be like, "Oh, now I kind of want some mac and cheese now."
Now, if they would have smelled like a grilled cheese.
They're like,
Now you're onto something.
It's like watching Super Size Me. I think it'd be like every time I watch Super Size Me, everyone's like, I don't want McDonald's. I'm
You
like,
watched that multiple times?
I
literally had a thing on Facebook like 8 years ago, and then and it was Jerome. I go, Jerome just got done watching Super Size Me, and he wants to go to fucking McDonald's. What is wrong with him? And then there's all these comments.
I want like a Big Mac and all kinds of other shit. It makes it look so fucking
fish,
yummy.
Quarter pounder.
And the guy goes up and pukes, and you're like, what a pussy. Just fucking eat it.
You're a little pussy. You don't eat shit.
I eat shit. I mean, I don't eat shit.
Wow. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
I eat shit.
Let's move on.
That's my argument.
So
you don't like mac and cheese, but I eat shit.
What's like your favorite meal? Like if let's just say like I'm
Shit.
drunk. Like, hey, this coronavirus shit's finally over. We can go anywhere you want to eat. Where do you want to go?
I go to a Chinese food place and I'd order orange beef. That is fucking delicious.
Is there like a specific place though? Or
There's one by our house and one by Mima's house that I really like. So I'd be fine with either one. They're so fucking good.
You don't like orange chicken, you like orange beef.
No, I like orange chicken too, but I recently,
okay.
like this year, had orange beef and it changed my life. I
Wow.
order
Yeah, you can tell too. Everything's completely
every
different.
time I go to a Chinese food place, if I can get orange beef, I get orange beef right away.
Why couldn't
I'm
you?
like, I don't need your menu. Sometimes they don't do that.
I
Why?
might have to.
I don't know. I don't make the
I'll have
rules.
to see if I can try that because I've never had orange beef.
Oh, it's so fucking delicious.
Maybe I'll try that on the 100th anniversary of our
Okay.
Random Ram
It's
pod.
not the 100th anniversary.
We've been doing this for 100 years.
Fucking Christ.
It's the 100th anniversary of episodes.
Yeah, that's the way to put
I
it.
guess if you put it that way, sure, yeah.
Or it's the 100th episode.
Yeah.
Mima, can you and Taylor or just you dog sit Thursday? I text back, go fuck yourself.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, I will, Mima.
What's she doing
For
Thursday?
For the right price.
I was gonna make a really bad joke. Beck brings up her sailing with her dad, and he's like, "Oh, no, I'm all thumbs. I can't sail." And she's like, "Remember we did this?" And he's like, "No, I didn't do that." And she's like, "No, we did sail." And he's like, "No,
That's shitty of him, though.
It was very
It's a shitty
awkward.
place to
And
be.
then mom's like, "Clearly, he doesn't want to talk about sailing." And Joe's like,
Yeah.
It was shitty of him. It was shitty of her, the mom. And then fucking Beck should take a hint.
"Yeah."
Kind of like your dog.
I don't know what she's doing. She's just at the top of the stairs squeaking her fucking door.
Because we're doing a podcast.
Podcast?
Yeah. She's like, oh, wait. Oh, I didn't know.
She's like,
Was
"I
she
haven't done this in
Popeye?
like 3 weeks.
Was she
Let me start
Popeye?
squeaking in there.
Yeah.
Give that bitch some spinach."
Hey there, Cheezel. Put out.
The
A
pea.
pea. Wow, we're good. So yeah, they do that, and it gets very awkward, and Beck and her stepmom start arguing, and then she runs outside, and Joe walks out there and starts talking to her, and he's like, "Do you want him dead?"
Yeah, that was weird.
He's like, "What the fuck?"
It's like, settle down.
Yeah, and then you start talking about like daddy issues and stuff, and she's like, "Just go away, Joe." And then her and her dad.
Hey, he's trying to help her, and then she fucking blew up on him.
Yeah, but then so her dad talks to her big, gives her some money for the room and all that.
That she didn't take.
And then she probably did. I don't know. He just tossed it there, but
Yeah.
I have to imagine after she's like,
Oh, yeah, she took it.
but so she's in a motel room and she finally writes. It was,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty okay, but she finally writes.
It's pretty okay.
Mm-hmm.
Took 4 episodes for her to write. She's
Yeah.
a hell of a writer.
Oh shit.
And
Yeah,
she still had to
great
put that
writer.
fucking Yadel in there.
What?
She put the dad's Yadel thing still in her story. She just can't get
Ladle.
it. Ladle. I called it a Yadel.
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
I was confused as fuck too. I'm going, what?
You put the Yadel in there.
Anyways,
Fucking
Peach.
chomo.
Peach. Oh my god, I can't talk. Peach sends Beck a pic, and Taylor said it looked like a penis pointing at a bug.
It did, actually.
And she's like, "Rewind that. That looked like a penis and a bug." And I was like, "What?" And I rewinded, and she's like, "I thought Beck was sending her a dick pic for a second."
Wow.
But it really did look like it.
That was funny when the guy's like, we can't find it. She's like, no, you want to see the 12 bites of my ass? And the guy's like, yeah.
He probably was.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it looked like on his face.
But yeah, so
I don't want to see it. She might have a nice ass, but if she has 12 bites on it, I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Did you see Hess's ass with 12 bites on it?
Yeah.
Beck shows up to Joe's place and says, "Girls with daddy issues are really good in bed." And then while they're kissing and getting down and dirty, he's hiding all the stuff that he stole from her. And then Joe wakes up after the banging session because it was so good to put him to sleep. And he wakes up and sees her staring at him and he calls her a stalker. And she's like, "I learned from the best."
Yeah, that was weird.
They put that in the trailer for like the whole series. And they're putting
Oh, did they?
Yeah. And then Joe grabs the Wizard of Oz book and returns it to Peach's place.
The Ozma of Oz.
Yeah. And that's the end of the app.
Oh, ep. He said app.
That's the end of the app.
The app is over.
So is he going after Peach next? Because she's still gonna think he did it.
Well, I think that's what he's testing. He's like, oh, let's see, I'll put a brick back in it. She better accept me now, because now she's got no excuse.
But she made the face like, oh, he puts it back, and now I'm just not supposed to. Now I'm just supposed to trust him.
She can't be happy with anything.
Well, to be fair, someone stole it and then put it back because they got caught.
Or she's insane
like
and thought it was
MacGyver
missing.
and shit.
But she's not insane.
I would think I was insane. If I was like, and I know you guys would all give me kind of shit. If I like said a book or a game or something was missing from here and then it came back, you guys would be like, yeah, okay, just like those bikers.
Oh, totally. But we as an audience saw it. Like if someone watched your whole fucking life and saw the game was missing.
Hey. Someone did.
There's someone in the attic?
The big man upstairs.
There's the big fat guy upstairs?
Yeah, Santa Claus.
Oh. Is he coming
Wow.
to town?
Yeah. Do you think if Santa Claus is real?
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is
There
how-
are those people who think that we're living in a simulation.
well, if we see we.
What does that have to do with Santa Claus?
Well, he was like you said. If someone is watching your entire life,
He
there
meant
we go.
God to turn into Santa Claus, and then you went simulation. I got you.
got it.
Yeah.
But okay,
happened to throw mine in a little late whenever I could get it in because neither of you would shut the fuck up.
sorry, as in the middle of
Turn
telling the
him
story.
off. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but say
See you later, guys.
say Santa Claus is real, or
Santa Claus
whatever.
is real. You just told me to.
Okay, imagine Santa Claus is real.
Okay.
Do you think he's ever? You know, they say he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows
Yeah.
when you're awake.
Yeah, I know the
Do
song.
you think he's ever,
Masturbated while you're taking a bath?
something like that? Yeah.
Wow,
Wouldn't that make him a child
Like,
molester?
say he's watching, like he's like, I don't know.
sounds like his baby raper or fucking chomo.
Baby
I
raper?
didn't say anything about babies. Say he's watching, like name a hot actress.
I can't. I couldn't think of it.
Has name a hot.
Salma Hayek.
Say he's watching Salma Hayek and he doesn't go, oh, someone's getting a present this year.
I know I would if I was fucking Santa Claus.
Well, we
Are
all know
kidding
you
me?
would have.
You're fucking Santa Claus?
Or like, say he's watching like Jason Momoa and he's like, take this, Aquaman.
Yeah, no.
You don't think he's ever done anything like that? If he was real, or you
No,
think,
so if
do you think he's like,
if he's a
How's
switch,
he watching him?
oh, he's got like a snowball. And he's like,
is he a
he
switch hitter?
he
or-
checks each person.
Apparently. So he just like
he-
strokes off the Aquaman and like
Any,
Supergirl?
anybody that he thinks is nice looking. I'm just curious if
I mean, if Santa
'Cause
wants to
I got a
rub
hard-
one out, I don't really have a problem
I
with
got-
it.
okay.
Jesus goddamn Christ.
I mean, you said you'd do it. So if you got a problem with it, you're a hypocrite.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know.
I mean, as long as there's not cum on my present, I don't care.
What if that's what's the thing? What if he like if you're
What if they don't have tape in the North Pole and it's Santa's
if you're a
kids?
good kid,
Well-
he gives you a present. He has to put no. This is people think you get coal when you're a bad kid, but really
You get a
Santa,
spooge?
Santa Claus jerks off onto your toys or whatever, and he's like,
You get a
"Take
bunch
that,
of dead
fucking,
babies?
take that, brat!" And he gives it to you. Like, "Oh, Santa Claus got me a Nintendo. Oh, it's a sticky Nintendo. Gross."
Just wash it.
But then, because then you're like, ugh, and then like in the
Watching Nintendo.
he's got like magical jizz, so you touch it, and then you're like, oh, I kind of don't want to be a bad person.
Wow.
It could happen. I'm gonna make my own
So-
Santa Claus movie.
This
Yeah, it
he's
sounds
lost
like you
his
could turn
fucking
this into
mind.
you could turn this into a horror movie. You should continue this on
What do you
Bedroom of Spooks or whatever
Yeah.
you call it.
He didn't really just say what I think he said.
Bedroom of Spooks does
Spooky.
not sound politically correct.
Yeah, no. But
I didn't say kooks.
well, now you did.
Kooks. You know, I didn't say that.
All right. Well, I think it's time to
I
wrap
thought
it
the
up.
first one was bad, and then he just went off the deep end.
I think it's about time to wrap up this
I thought
podcast.
That's what you were referencing.
No, wasn't
Kooks, is kook a bad word? I honestly don't know. I really don't.
Let's just wrap this up real quick and let's go
Kook-
play
it's
Warzone
like-
together.
it's like I thought it was like a nickname for cuckoo people. No. On everything. I'm not even kidding.
Did
I
anyone say
swear-
kook?
No.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Well, is that a bad term though?
Kook isn't. No,
Okay. Well, then why are we reacting this way?
because we didn't say kook.
Yeah, bedroom of spooks. I didn't say the racial slang for Mexican people. I don't know where you guys are going with what you thought or whatever. I
It's
have no idea.
spookies.
Oh, bedroom of spookies. Okay.
Yeah, you're missing the
Okay.
keys.
Okay. The llaves. Okay.
Look up the
Gotcha.
first part on Urban Dictionary and see what you get.
Yeah, real quick, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
For spooks.
Yeah. Can you stop saying it?
I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. God damn, that's what I'm asking. I would just spell it like Spooks.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not as well versed in the word as you are.
Spooks. Government intelligence agents?
That's not what I was thinking.
I heard this place was crawling with spooks. Some kind of... He gives me a thing. It says, I heard this place was crawling with spooks. Some kind of weapon of mass destruction is being sold or something. Spooks, that's what it's coming from. That's where there's nothing... Spook. Oh, a derogatory slur for a person of African descent. I did not know that.
I'm crying.
I did not know that. Could this?
I don't know if it's gonna even come out.
Could this have been a worse time? Oh my god!
Holy shit!
All my life, I've never heard that. Ever.
I think it's like a super old term that like only some fucking 90-year-old fucking racist fuck would use, but you said it
like 80 times.
Yeah.
It's so hot in here now.
I'm just gonna give you the example.
No.
We got it.
The example sentence.
Okay.
Dim spooks like to play bones and shoot dice.
Oh, damn. I get you. Yeah.
But see, then there's also an idea with no true backing in reality.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Then there's a CIA agent.
Let me...
To be fair, when you look it up, the first things you do see is all about CIA agents, but I think it's been changed.
Let me ask you this. Do you think Jerome and I were thinking about CIA agents when you
I had no idea what... That's why I went on with it. That's why I'm going... I don't know what we're referencing here.
Well, that's why we were dying.
And then I said kooks, and you guys lost it even more. So I'm going...
It wasn't
I thought it was about kooks.
Kooks was the least of your worries.
Yeah.
You went from SP to C to G. The G was really bad.
I didn't say gooks.
You said it twice now.
I never said gooks before. I mean, now I said it twice.
Now you said it 3 times.
I never.
Did he
said
not
that.
say it?
What is happening?
I've never said that.
I'm tricking Hess into being a racist.
I know. He really is Bert Kreischer.
This needs to be deleted.
I honestly don't know if anyone's gonna watch this part.
Yeah, we might have to cut this out and save it for...
This might come out on the 100th episode.
This is like, I mean, you can't put this shit on TikTok or anything like that.
No, not right now.
No, you might get fucking attacked.
Yeah, they'll find where I live and I'll be fucking murdered. Yeah.
You have 2 races coming after you.
Second thought.
God damn.
Well, since we just for 10 minutes, I don't know if I can put the last 10 minutes of the podcast in the podcast. Let's wrap this up.
Probably have to cut that, you know.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Jesus.
Please like, subscribe, and if you want to see what's deleted, get this video to 1,000 views.
Yeah, that or you have to like subscribe and pay money or something. Jesus.
We can put it on our Patreon. Do we even have that?
I thought you were gonna say put it on a T-shirt. I was like, wow.
Well, all right. We'll see you guys next week.
All right, peace.